Juve for the first time. Both came off the bench in the 3-2 loss to Spurs. Juve make 4 changes in all. Gonzalo Higuain starts up front after scoring in that game. The other change in goal, Wojciech Szczesny replaces Gigi Buffon. Even he had to smile after being locked by Harry Kane from the halfway line. There's no Aaron Ramsey. He's still carrying an injury from his time with Arsenal. Antonio Conte, meanwhile, is barely rotating his starting 11 at all this pre-season, and sure enough, it's just one change here. Despite the fact that Inter's new head coach admits he doesn't think even Perisic can give him what he wants, the Croatian comes in to start up front. Beaten 1-0 by Manchester United last time out. It's the 3-5-2 we know well from Conte. Raja Nainggolan is here, despite being told that he's leaving. Mauro Icardi is also on his way out, but he's back at their Milan training base, trying to stay fit. It's an all Serie A affair in China this evening. The derby develops. Into the middle it goes, in towards Gagliardini, and then drilled back in by Dalbert. Will it fall kindly for Inter? And the driven-in effort eventually comes in from Esposito.
Obviously, in this wing-back system that Inter Milan have under Conte, you'd expect crosses to come in. But whenever Juventus are defending, I never ever feel that they're going to have any problems dealing with that. I know the personnel's changing.
Swooped in to sign him on a permanent deal. And he now gets back to try and help deal with the swinging delivery of Stefano Sensi, the new signing from Sassuolo. Sensi swings it in towards the near post, and Szczesny had to tip that over. That was creeping under the bar.
Well, it's quite the case against Harry Kane.
Stefano Sensi scored in the friendly win over Lugano before they arrived in Asia. He takes this corner, good 1-2 goal, and it may well be an own goal. Inter players are celebrating, and they have taken the lead here. Matthias de Ligt was one of those in the middle trying to deal with the ball in, but the flick on at the near post has led to the opening goal, and it goes the way of Inter from a set piece, no less.
Better than Antonio Conte. They've done it all the time. A set piece in there, the initial Inter player attacks across the near post. Juve have not dealt with it well enough.
It is a de Ligt own goal, that's what it looks like, and his first start for Juve here.
Post area, he picks up the fly, deals with it. It's just whether or not that runner for that first goal got caught out by Gagliardini running from deep, number 5. No surprise they played it short to try and move that defensive unit of Juventus. Chance here again!
Off. And that wasn't Sorry. Candreva swings it into the middle, and Wojciech Szczesny. Cristiano Ronaldo attempt 2, and this time he scored via deflection. Got a goal against Spurs in their last game of the International Champions Cup, but it flew beyond the helpless goalkeeper, and Juventus, midway through the second half, have got left.
Again, they break the 2 Juventus players on the edge of that wall to create the space. The touch comes off of the wall, gives a goal.